What's up? I'm John Cena. Smash the like button. If you've noticed that Jade and Bianca has been on the majority of World Wrestling Entertainment pay-per-views this year.
So people on Twitter, they are back to complaining about how they feel like there's a lack of black people on these pay-per-views in the World Wrestling Federation. I'm like, wow, I can't believe we are going down this road once again. It's crazy how the IWC, they want to call Triple H racist based on how he didn't want the Hurt Business and saying he didn't want Bobby Lashley in MVP. But at the same time, ignoring the mega push of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, ignoring the push of Naomi. All three women are on TV every week. And last time I checked, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, they wrestle on pay-per-view damn near every month. But you want to say that Triple H is a racist. So you want to ignore three strong black women. That means you don't take black girls seriously. You don't view them as black people, right? You don't view them as black wrestlers because that's your main talking point. If Triple H is not booking Lashley right, you think that's racist. You are saying, oh, he don't want the Hurt Business, he's racist. But at the same time, ignoring Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair as two-time tag team champions. So they don't count as black because they're women? That's what you are saying, man. That's what you are saying. If he ain't booking black men, right, that means he's racist against black people. But you want to ignore black women that he pushes. Why? Because they are stars. There is no star black males on the main roster that deserve a push. Okay, let's crown Apollo Crews as the world champion. Let's have Apollo Crews beat Cody Rhodes for the world title. That's your logic. Good Lord, man, I'm tired of you race rage baiters. That's all you do. Everything don't gotta be about race, man. Stop it. You don't care about black people. You just want to rage out. You just want to nitpick Triple H at every cost. That's what you are doing. I'm a black man. I am very pro-black when it comes to wrestlers. You are trying to pick a battle without doing any research. Okay, how come people don't look at black women as black wrestlers? That's what I just noticed, man. That is very racist and misogynist. You don't look at black women as black wrestlers. I don't get it. You look at them as just wrestlers. You don't treat them as black people, and here's what I mean. How can you say Triple H in a main roster, they don't book black talents at pay-per-views? I'm like, you stupid dumb bitch. Jade Cargill is not white. Bianca Belair is not white. What the fuck are you talking about? So they don't count? They don't count. What the fuck are you talking about? You are not supposed to push people because of their skin color. That is not how this works. Push talent. Push people that the audience likes. That's all I'm saying. Stop disrespecting black women. You don't take them seriously. You say he's racist, and I'm like, Jade Cargill has not been pinned. Should I repeat that? Jade Cargill has not been pinned. She has not been with the company for over a year. And yet, she is a two-time tag team champion. What are we talking about, man? Are you crazy? So she is not black? Now, let me call your bluff. You saying he don't push black talents. Okay, who should he push? Every week, the motherfucking Street Profits are on TV, winning matches. Okay? It's not their time yet to be at a pay-per-view. It's not time yet for the bloodline to drop those belts. First off, what do you call Samoans? Last time I checked, they are not white. What is your definition of being racist? If Cody Rhodes is a Cuban, what is your definition of a racist? If Dane Priest is Puerto Rican, what is your definition of racist? If Nia Jax is the current world champion in her division, so what do you call racist? Last time I checked, Jey Uso is not white. He is the current IC champion. So everything don't gotta be around black people. Okay, what is your definition of being racist? Because they are peoples of color. That's all that matters. But you have to book on what does the audience look for. Last time I checked, Carmelo Hayes is on TV every week trying to build up himself. Be patient. It's like it's going to seem very disingenuous if you were to put a black guy or a black girl on a pay-per-view if there's no story behind it. Where's the angle? Where is the story? Okay, let me call your bluff once again. Name me a black male on this roster on Raw, SmackDown, that should be at a pay-per-view. How about Apollo Crews? You don't give two fucks about Apollo Crews. Hell, you forgot he was on the roster. Okay, do you want to see Cedric Alexander and Ashanti Diadonis on pay-per-view? No. So shut the fuck up. Who are these black people that Triple H is not treating right? That's my question to you. Because listen, it was time for Bobby Lashley to go. I'm sorry. The only thing he had left was Cody Rhodes. That's it. That's the only thing Bobby Lashley had left was Cody Rhodes. There's nothing for Bobby Lashley right now. There's nothing for him besides Cody Rhodes. I feel like his time with the World Wrestling Federation was up. Okay, let's talk about Omos. You don't give two shits about Omos. Don't start. Shut the fuck up. You don't give two shits about Omos. Hell, you hated him because you thought he was a Vince McMahon guy. Remember, you was pissed off that Vince McMahon booked Brock and Omos at WrestleMania. Right? Remember? Because you wanted motherfucking Bray Wyatt. So, shut the fuck up. You never liked Omos. So, last time I checked, he's black. What about the New Day? Please, you do not want to see the New Day challenging for tag team titles in 2024. Shut the fuck up. You are over the New Day. They have been there, done that. They have nothing else to prove. You can't say that Triple H is trying to bury the New Day because they're black. Bruh, they are future Hall of Famers. They have nothing else to prove. Hell, their job is to put people over at this point in time. Okay, what about R-Truth? R-Truth is on TV every week, and he won the tag team titles this year. He is one of the most entertaining guys on Raw. To me, what else do you want? Do you want R-Truth to be a main eventer in 2024? Are you that dumb? What else do you want from R-Truth? Listen, when you are trying to book a pay-per-view, you gotta book stories that people want to see. If you got feuds that have been built up, put those feuds on a pay-per-view. Less is more. Don't be Tony Khan man, where you want to put dumbass matches just for the fuck of it on your card, just to fill a quota. No, Triple H don't do that. If you are not in a compelling feud, you are not going to be on the show. How about you step your game up then? That's all. Tell your favorite fake pro wrestlers to step their game up if they want to make it on a pay-per-view. That's called competition. I'm on a website called the SmackDown Hotel, and I just ran through the whole roster of all the black people I just mentioned who are on the main roster. Do you want them to be pushed? Please, shut the fuck up. Now, let's talk about NXT. You gotta be patient, man. Be patient. Don't rush shit, right? Look at NXT. They got all the black folks, but they are up and coming. So they are coming soon. Be patient. We have rising black stars in this company. You gotta be patient, you stupid dumb bitch. Fuck. Be patient. Hell, you got Trick Williams, who will eventually be on the main roster. What about Fibby? What about Oba Fibby? That same dude that y'all keep jacking off to. Oh, Walk Live. You gotta watch Fibby. You gotta watch Oba Fibby. I'm like, okay, nigga, I'll watch him. What about Javon Evans? Their whole roster is filled up with tons of black stars. What about Miss Parker? What about Wesley? What about motherfucking Trey Miguel? You got tons of black stars on this roster that are being pushed. They got black tag teams that are on TV every week being pushed. That's NXT. But guess what? NXT is not forever. Okay? NXT is not forever. That show is not permanent. Javon Evans will eventually be on the main roster. That is a minor league show. It's a farm system. So all the black folks that are on that show will eventually be on the main roster in the hands of Triple H. So yes, your ass can give Shawn Michaels credit, but Shawn Michaels will not be booking them for long. They will eventually move up to the main roster. It's just Shawn Michaels got lucky. Shawn got lucky to be booking great black talent at this point in time. But it's a minor league show, which means they will eventually get promoted to Raw and SmackDown when they are ready. You are saying Triple H should book Giovanni Vinci and Apollo Crews at Bad Blood? Is that what you're saying? Will you be happy with that, right? Will that make you happy? If Triple H was to book Apollo Crews versus Giovanni Vinci at Bad Blood, will that make you stupid folks happy? That's your logic. Hell, let's book Apollo Crews just because he's black. Good fucking God, I hate you left-wing nut jobs. That's what you are. You are left-wing nut jobs. You are the worst filth. That's all you do is race bait. That's all you want to do is just race bait all the goddamn time, man. What about Lash Legend? Eventually, Lash Legend will eventually get drafted to Raw or SmackDown. All right, let me call your bluff once again. If you really want to see black folks getting pushed heavy on the main roster, okay, how about let's book Carmelo Hayes to beat your favorite wrestler, LA Cosplay. Let's put your feet to the fire. Let me call your bluff. How about we see that match? How about Triple H book that match? Let's book Carmelo Hayes to beat LA Cosplay for the US belt. Will that make you happy?